Now this job is quite interesting because along with the main residential 7 tower blocks, we've got an energy centre which involved so we had 2 MEP consultants and subcontractors, so they were all feeding into the one design. So coordinating them between each other, we were able to pick up certain areas where there was scope gaps or overlaps, and we were able to clear up a lot of areas, and there was some savings to be made in duplication of works, and there was some areas that we had missed, or even just understanding how certain aspects are going to interface with each other, how we can make the systems work, how we can organize it that it's tested and commissioned and people know exactly what point they have to bring their work to. For instance, on our site, our ceiling heights are set by the client and TP, who will be eventually renting the properties. So there was very close coordination needed in ceiling heights and corridors and apartments. And as part of our consultant's original design, their first design that they issued to us, we were able to see that it wasn't going to work with the spaces that we had provided them. So we had to instruct them to go back and redevelop and redesign and re-coordinate their own services to make sure that their systems could fit within the tolerances we had given them. And in some instances we weren't able to make that happen, but we could liaise then with the architects and the structural engineers, and we could alter other bits of the building to make sure that the M&E material. Well, just in terms of the 3D modeling itself, we've got several videos which do walkthroughs of, say, the energy centre or the coach park or our corridors, and these are very useful tools to not only train our own people but show the client, show other design teams what exactly is we're trying to do out here, what we are designing, what we expect our design to be like. And it's very useful to be able to take a model and walk someone through it and say, this is where your electrical containment should be, this is where your pipe work should be, this is where your vents should be. So it's there captured in the model, and we know our guys are building to that model. We can ensure that the quality is there and everything that's supposed to be in there is done.